Abusiamo na Gucci comments kakra okoye and okoma fa Almed ho any TikTok influencers ne ho no chale asem no ya de ya reach whole new level. Afia Odo abekasa bombard any afofro p abefire eyemo na Gucci.
Right? Because they're important. I don't know, baby, I'm negative side. Maybe I am negative because y'all negative people. Y'all don't see nothing in light. I see everything in darkness because you're in darkness. But guess what? I'm in the lights. So I see everything to be good, everything to be positive. What do I do for a living? I mind my business. And drink water. I mind my business. That's what I do for a living.
Mr. PK Vice African, you debi am catch on say a hanum say in concourse say yes saucy, juicy, spicy. 3-in-1, I see this way. Do be here, a yin so. On your subscribe your bonus pop up be beba, select a network out pay. Now enjoy free airtime, whatever I say. Way from me to you. Because a fellow, umia, no, I just say filler. Team warding. And right after the 26th edition of the TGMA, in fact, red carpet, you know, see their TikTokers for the year, the edges so fire, no, easy. But I'm going to go on when I say, Ebia say on them. In fact, Nana Piado, a commentate or Kasai, na Kasaway, and a ma Almed, Ebe Kasai, after Nana Piado Kasano, Almed, Ebe this video.
When TikTokers have showed up, fine. The fact that they've not showed up doesn't mean TikTokers cannot show up. And if they don't show up, that is when it starts to look like, oh, these people have hijacked the red carpet. But truly, it is them who they didn't show up. When you go to AMVCA, TikTokers were all over the carpets. I've seen some things where people are saying that Nana Ado said she wouldn't be on the red carpet with TikTok influencers. She wouldn't be on the red carpet with TikTok influencers when AMVCA, Nigerian TikTokers and skit makers and all kinds of influencers and celebrities were on the carpets together. You guys are just hypocrites. It's one thing to say my outfit is not nice, but it is another thing to try and make TikTokers look like they are useless. That is one thing I will not tolerate. You just hate to see people do good for themselves. I walk the carpet, I rock the carpet.
Me see a video no, and then someone can say, Adiwe, one shame see hey ya. I'm pound so Saturday will be BJ so and your sister, ye mommy, ye nearby, ye mona Gucci about no buy no. In fact, or can TikTokers for any boom and all yeah there. Or can say app now or say celebrities also no. That app is very cheap. Into be to me cause some ekunya followers. What's a vibe na say? Oh yeah no, I know ba me so ebe ye man wo to. I'm say adiwe. Ensi ha no.
They know me. I have sat and watched them audition from movie roles to movie roles. They worked hard to get to where they are. And so, when I see a nobody's nobody like you disrespecting an A-list celebrity, I will speak for them. I'll speak for them, Salome. Who are you? I'm trying to decode my brains. I'm trying to retrieve a data. Now, me say Almed B. Who are you? And then you mentioned, say, TikTokers were on the red carpet at AMVCA. You are not trying to tell me that you are trying to compare yourself to Papaya X. Papaya is an influencer, just like you are claiming to be an influencer. But as we speak now, you do not have even $500 in your account, Ahmed. TikTokers, you are not celebrities. Everybody can be a TikTok star. I also put videos there, and people laugh at my videos. People find it amusing and prefer me videos for TikTok. And as a matter of fact, a cheap app like TikTok, here one app, you will not even find the toppest A-list celebrities misbehaving there. No, it's so cheap. For you to take your smartphone, because I doubt if it's even an iPhone, to speak.
Almed be responde. TikTokers for only being so bad. Be responde. Chale, missing Achipalago, the prophet Achipalago. Hey, ye koda sorry Almed na by pa and your TikToker. we kasa, na we kasa, na we kasa.
Nane Criado is an icon and you are not. So why take it upon yourself to defend something that is out of your league? There are A-list journalists there who can do what you think you just did in the right way. And I wouldn't even take an offense for that. All I said was that people are saying that Nane Criado said she wouldn't be on the red carpet with TikTokers. People are saying that. I quoted people, not Nane Criado. How does a nobody become the topic of a somebody's entire show? Monkeys have always played by sizes. And so if my issue becomes the champion of your show, it means that we are all on the same level. You are also a nobody. Your show is dust. I know after watching this entire video, some of you Ghanaians will come and sit and say I insulted Nane Ado, which I didn't. But if I...
Into right after Sir Almed ebe responded to Asemna Mona Gucci ebe kanye no, ana born bold ebaye. Na obaye nensem no short se nika ho, so na odwen no ma bi ho a onte ase u Mona Gucci uhu atwam wampo uko USA deport o untumi nko ba bia ana wanya radio station any TV station so te ana nkwase asem kwa na ye dey okay ka o say eye ne ya cause hey o say ambassadorial deals are these TikTokers no peke no ne ye manke yo no nti ahon ya ana ode yes no what the Bible na say.
Can we be honest? Can we be very honest? Most of us who are being called influencers, we didn't just get up and then take the name. The people who follow us, the people who regard us, they call us influencers. Me, for instance, I never asked anybody to call me an influencer. I've always said this on this media that if you are following me, you are following me at your own risk. I created my page. I'm doing my own thing. Everybody is growing their page based on one or two things. People are dancers, people are singers, people are whatever. They are doing comedy and whatever. I decided to choose violence and use violence. So if I'm doing violence and someone feels, this violent person is my role model, this violent person is actually influencing me, what right do you have for you to say, okay, influencers are nobody? We all influence people based on how we feel. Do you understand? So if you've been given a platform where you feel you can bisect your dirty mouth to any nonsense degree and then start looking down on people, madam, you are very, very wrong, yeah? And I think influencers, it's high time you stand on your grounds. For me, I'm not an influencer. It's high time those of you who feel you are influencers, it's high time when stupid people like that come at you, you will know how to address them. Because someone like that woman with no influence cannot come and be insulting people because and more media and so, and then people are recognizing you. That thing is bashing her than the fact that you people are making the deals and getting the deals and she is not. No, who said she's not seeing the fact that she's a cake or she's bygone. The fact that Oya Preman, an old woman like you are Oya Preman, is not a problem. But at least once to quite be because in a name say yeah, deport too. I want to call a BBM into Ghanaian platform. This one, I bet now can some say actually, mind you are not better than any of the influencers. If you feel influencers are nobodies to nobody, you also are nobody to nobody. Do you understand? For us, they will not sit down for you to come and be insulting influencers for no apparent reason. What a madam. So please respect yourself, respect the platform you're on because you are as well defaming the platform in which you sit to talk about this nonsense. There are a lot of things you can address in this country. What has influencers got to do with you? And who even wants to be on the same red carpet with you, this woman? Nobody wants to be. And is it their fault? Is it the influencers' fault that they are being invited to programs like that? Is it their fault they are being invited to programs like that? And more influencers know everywhere they invite you, you will go, stay in your house more.
In fact, obey your man. I was born bold. And your sister, you knew about your mommy, Mona Gucci dear. So I wouldn't want to quadada. Yes, what time for once obey my sister no. We dear when you butre ella sheno.
Stay in your house more. Everywhere they invite you, you are there. You are more than mosquitoes, more than houseflies. Anywhere they invite people, you are there. Sit in your house so that the people stop insulting you. If you get brand deals, go and mind your business, do your brand deals, and come back home. And then, baby, now, because like you're going to receive any award or anything, some of you are not afraid of accidents. Some of you are not scared of falling into accident. You cannot stay in your house and be safe for your mother and your father. You are part and people are insulting you. You are part and people are stay in your house. So that stupid woman will stop insulting us. Stay blessed.
It's on board. Every day, na me who say Afia Odo, we are no life or casafa issues. Pino, no be casa. nipa no TikTok or Instagram or ye den o any time cause social media ba ama boys no enya sika omo cash out omo gain recognition enti woman eye o ya sesen o se Ghana de che say ye nua akosoro a eye ye man ko bia she darkness mu na ye nipa kakra bi na light na atoye so o say no so ye bad what vibe na say
them, right? Because they're important. I don't know, baby, I'm negative side. And baby, I negative because y'all negative people. Y'all don't see nothing in light. I see everything in darkness because you're in darkness. But guess what? I'm in the lights. So I see everything to be good, everything to be positive. What do I do for a living? I mind my business. And drink water. I mind my business. That's what I do for a living. What did I say? You look pretty tonight. Thank you. Baby, I'm complaining. We be able one last year in the life, no baby I'm koso. But nyamiada Roma, TikTok, and social media about omunya sika, omunya recognition, they are making money. Now mu complaining say omunya wine. Omunya obi an come on honsem. What I say? You want to see everybody's talking about them. But everybody's talking about the influencers and they're upset because the influencers have gotten a platform and they're using it. Platform where they say oh send for use. And they're making money from it. Upgrade, but you can't get to me if we say our free influencers. Like, what's wrong with people always complaining? Y'all love to complain. That's why your life is so miserable. People who complain a lot on my life, no.
Until now, what trade do to me say Mona Gucci na power and AC so aye bo minim enyom kra na power no PK Vibes African subscribers who feel me vibe na we an share. I'm a video way. I reach Charlie Macrow.